Hello, you guys, and welcome back to the Neytea podcast, episode 10. So, episode 10, we'll be talking about body after babies, and we're gonna talk. So, I'm gonna show you guys how I used to look and how my body looks now after having two babies back to back pregnancies. As many of you guys know, I did have. I got pregnant too fast. I got pregnant, I believe, at 4 months when Amir was 4 months. He was born in March and 2021, and Enzo was born in May 16, 2022. So it was definitely too close. So I want to basically compare my body, how I looked before and now, because a lot of people bodies changes after having babies. Even if you can't tell, people's body change no matter what, honestly, in my opinion. But let's just go on with the video, and I hope you guys enjoyed this podcast episode, and let's just go on. Okay, you guys, so today I'm just gonna be a slumped, I'm gonna be a sloth, I'm just going to be relaxing today while I talk to you guys. I was gonna get ready and put my eyelashes on, straighten my hair, but I was like, you know what, I'll do that when, my new outfits come in. So right now, I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to relax, talk to you guys while I watch my kids. Enzo's right here with pacifier, and then Amir's watching TV. But today we're going to talk about, it's been a while, you guys, but we're going to talk about how my body looks after babies, and I want to know how you feel as well. So comment below how you feel after having babies. Are you more confident in your body? Are you less confident? Because it's a lot of there's a problem with basically moms not being confident, and I was one of them. Sometimes here and then I feel like that because of my loose skin and my stretch marks. I'll put like a video of my loose skin and my stretch marks, so you guys can, if you're new and you haven't seen my TikToks, so you guys can get an image how my body looks after two babies back to back pregnancies. And let's talk about how, I'll put a picture right here. We'll talk about how my body looked at first without babies. And keep in mind, you guys, when I, obviously didn't have kids, I did not know that your body changes drastically, you guys. I honestly thought you just had a baby and that's it. I didn't know there's so much into having kids, you guys. Literally, like, I didn't know your stomach gets so loose after having so many kids. My nurse did tell me the more kids you have, the more your body changes. She basically told me the more kids you have, the more your body changes. If, in like myself, I have loose skin already. She said that if I have more kids, I'll get more loose. So it's hard to accept the fact that your body changes when having kids. Mom life. But it is really hard knowing your body changes and you'll never have the body you had before. I've seen a lot of TikToks, about moms basically not being confident in their body. So I've seen a lot of TikToks, or just in general, I've seen that a lot of moms aren't confident in their body, and I understand, but it's so crazy that, we give birth to these beautiful human beings that, God, blessed us with. And I trust me, you guys, I understand, because at this point we're never gonna get the body we had before, and it's okay, because at the end of the day we created beautiful kids. But it is hard to accept the fact that you'll never have the body you had, unless you can either do surgery, or you can actually just work out. And as of now, I am working out, because let me show you guys a couple of clips of how my body looks. I do miss my old body, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I always tell him, even though I'm so confident on my mom body, and I'll show my stretch marks, I'll show my loose skin, here and then I'll be like, oh damn, I have loose skin, I have stretch marks, how do I get rid of stretch marks? And sometimes I'm like, you know what, it's my mom body, I'm gonna embrace it, I'm not gonna get rid of the stretch marks, because I believe you can get rid of them. But I swear, I was talking about something else and I went to another topic. But it's definitely hard. Sometimes I do wish I had my body back. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I wish, I given birth 2 times and my body didn't get affected, but honestly, that's not the case. And sometimes, even though, because right now I'm working out, I'm trying to, get into shape, you guys. I'm motivated. I had 2 babies back to back pregnancies. My body, I didn't give enough time. I didn't give my body enough time to heal. And yes, while I was trying, because a lot of you guys know we were actually trying for another baby, even though it was too soon and it's not recommended. It's recommended to wait a year or more for you to get pregnant again and to let your body heal. And unfortunately, that was not the case with us. We did plan our pregnancy. I didn't let my body heal. I wasn't even working out. So at this point, I got pregnant fast 2 times, and then at the same time, I wasn't working out, and I was just eating whatever I want. So now I'm left with this result where I have this weight I have to cut down, because I believe also with Amir. So before, okay, let's start how much I weighed before kids. So before I weighed about 140 to 150 max. I've weighed was 155. So I stick to 140 to 155, sometimes 160. But after having a mirror, I stayed at 170, and then since like I told you guys, I didn't give my body enough time to heal or lose weight. Now I believe I weigh 190, and only because with Amir I weighed about 200 and I think 10 pounds when I was pregnant with him. You guys, I ate so much with Amir and I gained so much with him. And since Enzo, I didn't know the gender, but with Enzo, I had HG. So it's a thing in pregnancy where you can't keep anything down, you guys, and you're always at the hospital and you always feel like shit and just you can't keep anything down. So I stayed at 190 with him. I didn't go more up, and even though it's still bad, I stayed at 190 because it has already been 2 months. I'm working lightly only because I actually worked out like what last week, and I had like a little asthma attack. So I'm trying to keep cool down on the working out, and I'm still sticking to my diet. I'm not sure if it's because of my placenta pills, but I'm eating less now. Before, I used to eat so much, you guys. Right now, I'm eating salads. I'm eating healthy. I do, snack here and then. Sorry, you guys. I forget the camera's right here. I do snack here and then on some like a brownie or cookies and stuff like that. But I still try to keep a diet, you guys, and it's so hard because every time he's eating something I wish I can eat, it makes me really sad, honestly. But it's something that I want to do for myself. I want to work out. I want to basically I want to try to get my body back. And at the end of the day, we're not gonna get our body backs because I'm still gonna have stretch marks. I'm still gonna have loose skin. This is what comes with having kids. And even though we sacrifice our body for them to be in there for 9 months, it we're kind of left with this thing where we have to pick up ourselves because at the end of the day, it's how do I explain this? We get pregnant, we have the baby, and then we're left with dealing with all this insecurities and how our body looks after birth. Nobody really checks up on us. They really only check up on the baby. So it's kind of like, well, damn, like I'm feeling sad because my body's not the same. I don't feel the same. Sometimes it can happen because I remember when my first gave birth, I feel so disgusted with my body. I was like, oh my god, like more loose skin, more stretch marks, and then I'm just the more I spent with my kid, the more days went. I was like, you know what, it's whatever at this point. I can't get my body back. I sacrificed my body for my kids, for them to be safe in 9 months, and for me to create them. It does suck. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I wish we didn't have to sacrifice our body, but it's a mother thing. At this point there's always gonna be sacrifices, and moms are always gonna sacrifice so much, you guys, and one of them is our body, and it's our temple. You're okay? He feeling his booty. You're okay? No? No. But this is our tempo, and this is why I like to show confidence, because I see comments saying, "Oh my God, thank you for being so raw and real. Thank you for showing, the real side of motherhood." I'm gonna give you guys an example. One of the most biggest artists, she's very known because of her family. She's actually feeling insecure and her body looks so fucking good, you guys. I really hope this doesn't come out wrong. But a mom can literally be so thin and look so good and still feel really bad because they just had a baby. And they themselves see a difference, and they're the only ones that know how their body changed. And like example for her, she looks so good. Basically, doesn't feel confident in her body, knowing she gave birth to two beautiful children. And honestly, you guys, this is the issue. Sometimes celebrities put it false. They say they worked out, and yes, they can be working out, but sometimes they get surgeries and they get tummy tucks, or they, stuff like that makes us the real people that aren't famous, because I see now, sometimes I'm like, damn, I wish I looked like this, after birth. And sometimes some people just snap back, they snap back like really fast when giving birth. And sometimes it's okay to feel like, oh, I want that, and I don't have that. It's okay to have your own feelings, unless you're just don't go on the internet and type negative stuff just because you're feeling negative about yourself, because that happens a lot, you guys. I've seen it a lot. People come at me in my body or whatever personal stuff. They want to come at me only because their self-esteem and their self-insecurities. Just don't be that person. Keep it to yourself. If you feel insecure, don't go on the internet and make yourself feel better by commenting on other people. Even though it is hard, look, it's going to be hard. We're not ever going to get our bodies, but unless you really work for it or you want to spend on it, no judgment here, honestly. Do whatever makes you happy, you guys. It's just a lot of moms, big, small, purple, it doesn't matter. I've seen so many moms that look so good, you guys, and still feel so insecure. And I'm here looking like, I wish that was me, And sometimes people tell me, "Oh, you look so good, girl. Why you think you look so bad?" And even though they don't see it, I see it. And I know a lot of you guys that are watching this video are probably thinking like, "Yes, yes." They don't see what we see, and that's okay, because that's our private parts. But honestly, if I had to give advice, I would say either buy it or work it out. Work hard for it, and because there's no judgment. I don't understand why a lot of moms judge other moms' bodies. It's so crazy to me that a lot of moms judge other moms. For what? Why? And I understand why maybe they feel insecure about themselves, that they have to make other moms make them feel insecure as well, or make them feel bad about themselves. Oh, thank you. Thank you. But it's honestly a beautiful thing. Even though it's so hard to be a mom, and even though we gave up our thank you. Like I said, if I can give you guys any advice, either work really hard for your body to get back, if you want to, because I feel like sometimes some moms don't give a fuck, and it's okay to not give a fuck. If you don't want to work out or get surgery, don't fucking do anything, honestly. At this point, you have to do whatever makes you happy. Don't lose weight or don't do anything to yourself if you don't want to. Do whatever makes you happy. If people are making comments about your body, don't let that get to you guys, because at the end of the day, they're literally, you guys, self-reflecting at this point. I don't want to make this video long, but I do want to say that you are beautiful. Every mom's body is beautiful, you guys. No matter if you're skinny, tiny, purple, it doesn't matter. You are beautiful the way you are, you guys. And remember to do whatever makes you happy, you guys. Don't do something you don't want to do. Just do whatever makes you happy. And remember to love yourself. Just be easy to yourself. Be kind to yourself. Don't be hard on yourself. Don't push yourself too much to the limit, We gave our tempo to keep our baby safe in our tummy, just love yourself, be happy, and do whatever makes you happy, you guys. Obviously, as when you give birth, there's gonna be changes. That's normal, you guys. You're having kids. We're having kids. We're giving birth to humans. That's powerful. That's really powerful, you guys. We're fucking powerful. We're fucking superwoman. But I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, you guys. I love you guys. Remember to be kind to yourself. Remember to love yourself. And I'll see you guys in the next podcast episode. Bye.